I keep track of the records.
Yeah,
The rec department, that was a little tricky.
yeah,
And you just also announce the date of our next meeting.
sure. Okay, thank you, Arlene. I appreciate that. Okay.
I was born to be a bureaucrat.
All right, so we are live streaming here. So thank you, Arlene, for the reminder that also it's December 17th, 2025. This is the Live Well Kingston meeting, and it's going to be a short one. My hope was that just as this official meeting part, we would look at our December meeting minutes and see if we've got any edits. And then I could take a motion to approve it. Let's see, that's
Oh, I wasn't there.
December.
Oh, now I remember. Now
Yeah.
I remember. I can't remember.
No, but you were excused, so that's fun to see.
How's that different? That's different than not showing up?
Yeah.
Excuse usually means something you told me.
Right. Yeah. Technically, in our bylaws, if someone has missed a certain number of meetings, the commission can vote them off. And so by excused, you're
Excused from being on.
exactly. Yeah. It's a technicality, but
Okay.
we follow it. So let's see. We did the letter of advocacy for UCAT. We talked about the strategic reflection.
The pop quiz.
That was Arlene. You wonderfully missed the pop quiz that I gave everybody. Everyone else did wonderfully on it. I noticed that we talked about our strategic reflection over different channels of communication, and I just put already like a to-do for 2026, which is I hope to do the rules of procedure.
So is that Robert's rules you're talking about?
No, so the rules of procedure. Hopefully, I've sent it to all of you when you joined. This is the document that is sort of shows our mission vision. It talks about how many officers will vote. So we'll definitely need to update this section because we've just changed that a little bit about like
Our visions. Yeah.
Yeah, the rules and vision, and then it's like for any commission. Hopefully, they have some kind of guidance document like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw one recently for the Mid Hudson Valley DSA chapter, and they had an interesting provision that was like, if there's ever a disagreement about procedure, then it goes to Robert's rules.
Oh,
That makes sense. More sophisticated.
I think that.
Yeah, that makes. So if there's a disagreement on the procedures.
Yeah,
I
I mean, like most of the things you like kind of just happen, but if people get like real like.
You're
Something ambiguous and you wanna.
You're educated in Robert's rules?
Yep, I got one in my bag.
And what is DSA?
Oh, the Democratic Socialists of America.
Here it is. Yeah. So I don't know unless you guys want to, I wasn't thinking we would go too deep into this today. My thought is that we might review some of this in the new year.
Okay.
Because I feel like it would be a goal to update this document in 2026. That we made some changes.
So do you want us to review it and then make comments for the next meeting?
Why? No.
You could.
Because I think at the next meeting, as you'll see, which is on today's agenda, at the next meeting, we're going to vote for our chairs. We're going to set our meeting schedule, and we'll start to talk about an action plan, what we want to do for 2026. I think probably from January to February, that's when I'll make up a document that we can edit to move forward. But I think there's a few things, I think that's going to be enough to fill up our.
So wasn't the action plan what we were working on in October, November, clarifying our mission and our goals and or that leads to this?
Yeah,
Okay.
so that I call the strategic reflection. So that is sort of setting the overall goals and big strategy for Live Well. The action plan in the past has been a document where we look at those goals and break them down into strategies for how we're going to move them forward. And so it's more than just the goals. It's then it goes into strategies, who's responsible. It's also a document where we track our progress. Yeah, so I'll do a draft for you all and either present that either in January or in February.
So this is my first. Hi, sorry, I'm late. This is my first commission. I've never been on a commission before, so I'm learning.
So am I. We'll learn together. So that's my thought for January. Thanks for bringing that up now. So, that would be January 21st. So that's what we plan for January.
I propose that we accept the minutes.
For the November minutes.
Yes.
Yeah, great.
I wasn't here.
Do I hear a second? Thank you. It was Anthony, so I'll take a vote. All in favor to approve the meeting notes. Oh, I see, I think Kyle's in there. Thank you, Kyle.
This is your last meeting.
It is. All, in favor, it sounds like everyone was in favor, so the motion is passed. So thank you, everyone. Just a few more things to mention. We had a commissioner application, applicant, Aisha. I talked to her had a lovely phone chat with her. I was hoping she'd come tonight. Maybe she still will. We'll welcome her in if she does. And then I'll talk about this a little bit more in a minute, but yes, Katrina, well, did you want to say what you said to me? I put it on here, but are you stepping down? No?
Yes.
Okay. And Ned's gonna step down also. Okay.
What did I say?
Yeah. Sorry to put it busy, but like, you haven't mentioned it yet, so I just wanted to let you announce it.
So this is also your last meeting?
Yes.
All right, so we'll have a few more things, but I'm gonna stop sharing on our meeting notes since that part is done. Arlene, did you want me to say something else? Am I forgetting?
Yes, what the next meeting is, when the next meeting is.
January 21st. Yeah, and I'll send out a meeting invite and a reminder as I usually do. That's the third Wednesday at the January meeting is when we set the schedule for the year. So we'll review it again if that's still the time that's best for everybody to meet. We'll talk about that in January, but for now, we'll leave it for January 21st. Any other questions before
I don't.
formal meeting? All right, so I'm gonna end this live stream.
So shall I move to adjourn?
Sure, move to adjourn for me, yeah.
I move to adjourn.
Second.
Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
And what about the fellow on the phone from the?
Yeah. Okay, so